And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Miami Marlins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And today's starter, Trevor Rogers. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Over to Rojas, there to beat him by an eyelash.
Harper.
Here's Harper now. Harper hitting a ton of homers this year, second most in the National League. And the first offering is not close. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 2 away.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos. And that's in there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. 2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next offering misses. 1-2 to count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first. On the hill and coming off a great start, Zach Eflin. What's the word on him?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Bottom of the first. Here's a speed threat. John Birdie.
Shortstop, John Birdie.
The wind and the pitch. And that's a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Next pitch is outside. And a ball and 2 strikes. The punch out there. 1 gone here.
Batting second, the center fielder, Brian.
So up next, Brian De La Cruz. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And here it comes. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Ryan Anderson, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And the right-hander deals.
Ball, that's off the plate.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next pitch is outside. In for a strike, now 3-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And a foul ball. The pitch.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
The pitch. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. One-two now. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. 2-2 now. Good eye right there. And that one in the air center field. Segura racing over to make the catch.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
And up next for Miami, Joey Wendell.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Next pitch is popped up. Segura makes the catch, and that'll do it. Marlins strand a pair, scoreless after one. Back here in Miami, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Rogers back to work. And there's a ball. Rogers. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Next offering upstairs.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Now a screamer into the outfield. De La Cruz racing over to make the catch. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
JT Realmuto in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff guys have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Next pitch is in the dirt. The count now 2-2. What does he need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and guys are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change speeds, and locate it enough so that they offer at it.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. In there for strike one.
Ultimately, you want them to swing and chase a pitch that teases the zone and ends outside the zone. But so far, he hasn't been able to do that consistently.
Second inning here, no score. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Oh, 2 now. In the air out towards right center. Sanchez has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Lone Depot Park. Jazz Chisholm now. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. In for a strike. Strike one.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning threw a lot of pitches.
And that one moves his feet. The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground is short. On to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
The right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A towering home run, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast, 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
And now for the Marlins, Nick Fortes. That one's in there, 0-1. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And that's an out.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Miguel Rojas.
2 outs, base is empty. Miguel Rojas at the plate. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 outs. And that's down and away. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Fires over to Hoskins. That ends the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Alec Bohm.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
The pitch. Now one missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Inside corner for a strike.
2 strikes.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Out to short. Birdie fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. There's Johan Camargo. This one high in the air to left center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Man at second with 1 away. And stepping in is the speedy Matt Vierling. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner leads away at second. To third. Can't glove it cleanly. He decides to hold on to it, and the speedy runner is on at first.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Gene Segura. And first offering is fouled off. One down, Phillies down a run. Far off foul.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
And he deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Well, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Here's Bryce Harper. Harper, 4th on the National League RBI leaderboard. First pitch, and he just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And that one wrapped foul. Camargo, the lead runner at second. Vierling on at first with 2 down. Next pitch inside, 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Here's Harper, the count 2-1 to the right side, and that one finds its way through. The run scores from second. It's 1-1, and he's got a double.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Nick Castellanos goes deep. His 21st of the year, and now they're out front. It's 4-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Kyle Schwarber will hit next. First offering, and it just misses. The lefty, the 1-0. Good eye right there.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Ground ball right side. Birdie gloves it. Sends it to first. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. It's now 4-1. Set for the bottom of the third. John Birdie at the plate. The Marlins in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty to the plate. Line drive, and now maybe extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out.
Number 14.
Brian De La Cruz now at the plate. De La Cruz having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. And a pitch.
Ball. Yeah.
And it is 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
The 2-1. Smash to the left side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now it's the DH, Brian Anderson. And that's in there for strike one. Swing, and he breaks his bat. He steps on the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And the Marlins down quietly, and they trail it 4-1. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, JT Realmuto. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And now the lefty.
2-0.
And fouled off. Swing, and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit, and it kicks off the base of the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Hoskins pushes it foul. The pitch. Hard hit left side, and it hits the bag. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe.
When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Grounded out his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Yeah, that's downstairs and outside.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Johan Camargo at the dish. First offering misses the mark.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
The 1-2. Foul ball. Realmuto at third. Hoskins over at first with 1 away. On the ground, 2-ball. Flips it behind his back. And that is that. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Phillies 4 and the Marlins 1. Bottom 4 at the plate. Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
Eflin back to work. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Next offering is down low.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And a pitch. And down on strikes. 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Joey.
Here's Joey Wendell.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Next offering is downstairs. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball left side. Gets it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's back. Gone! He blasts a souvenir into the second deck. His 12th of the season. It's 4-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And now Jesus Sanchez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one ripped, but foul. Next one off the plate inside. 2-1. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch is inside, and the count is filled up.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And out of here. Another homer, and they inch closer. It's 4-3.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. In there for strike one. The wind of the pitch. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering upstairs. Righty delivers. On the ground, right side. Segura throw to first. Third out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the home team down a run. New inning getting started. And digging in for Philadelphia, Matt Vierling. And the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here comes a pitch. In there. And so now 1-2.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And here it comes. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Now that's second baseman.
Gene Segura at the plate here. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike one. Kicks and deals. In the air, foul off first. Rojas makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And now here is Harper. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Swings and misses. That's strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 1-2. Got him looking. And that is that. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. And it remains a 4-3 game. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Miguel Rojas. The wind and the pitch. And ball one. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Castellanos settles under it and makes the catch. One down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Next offering in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball evens the count. Right-hander kicks, deals. Smoked on the ground, a second. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Marlins.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. Eflin a move to first. Birdie back in on a dive. Birdie runs. That's in for a strike. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Oh, 1 down. Good eye in that spot.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
2-1 now. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Now all even up. Just misses there.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Birdie over at second, 1 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
First and second, 1 out. Ryan Anderson, the next up for the Marlins. Swings through that one, 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Sam Coonrod up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Petrosian getting loose as well. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Here's a 1-2. And that just misses.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Anderson down on strikes. Jorge Soler getting ready to hit.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
In the air, left field. And that'll do it. Marlins strand a pair. Score holds at 4-3. Back here in Miami, top 6. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Rogers back to work. Ball 1 there. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Zach Pop, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Bass getting cranked up as well. Kicks and fires. This one in the air, right field. Sanchez makes the catch. One away.
Kyle Schwarber.
Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. In there, and it's 0-1. The wide to kick the pitch. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
And here's the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Popped up. Tracks it down for the out. And that's the inning. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Phillies 4 and the Marlins 3. Bottom of the 6. And now for the Marlins, Joey Wendell. And the right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Just missed. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Sir Anthony Dominguez. Up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Familia warming up as well. And a 1-1. Bounce to the right. Hoskins steps on the bag, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And here is Jazz Chisholm. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. And that one hammered back there. Turning and looking, and it's gone. He crushes that one to center field. His second home run of the game. It's 4-4.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Zach Eflin is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Sam Coonrod. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering way off the plate. The wind to kick the 2-0. Down the inside corner for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 down.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Nick Fortes. First offering misses the mark. Two down, nobody on. There's the strike. 2 outs. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
3-2 now. Right-handed reliever. In the air, out towards left center, and there's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Next to hit, Miguel Rojas. Moved to first. Fortes back in on a dive. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Fortes, the runner at first with 2 gone. The other way, and foul ball. Bounced out to short. Camargo collects it. They take the force out. Play made, that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now tied 4-4. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Anthony Bass. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Anthony.
Now here is Rhys Hoskins. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with 1 swing.
And a pitch. That one drifts inside. Good eye right there.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
On the ground to third. Throw to first is in time. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering misses, and 1-1.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that 2-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
Tied at 4. That one is upstairs. Here's a 2-1. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
2 outs, base is empty. Johan Camargo digs in now. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Ripped, but it curls foul. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Chisholm over to pick it up. Gathers and throws to first. And the Phillies are set down in order. Down quickly go the Phillies. Score remains tied at 4. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, John Birdie. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time. And the right-hander deals. And another ball. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. That's off the mark and a full count now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
That one is hammered right field. Didn't quite have enough.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And there's a ball. And a 4-pitch walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now the DH, Ryan Anderson.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one's in there, 0-1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next pitch is inside, and the count even 1-1. And here it comes. That's a strike, and the count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in there. Two and 2 stays alive. 1 away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Coonrod checks the runner, and he's back in safely. Two now. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Off balance feed. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Zach Pop. This guy could bring it velocity-wise. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now the center fielder, Matt Vierling.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And the pitch. 0-1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And a pitch. Softly hit to third. Wendell fires over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. Now it's the second baseman, Gene Segura. In there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That one pushed foul. And the righty deals. And that skips in the dirt. At the belt and fires. And that's outside. Here comes a pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. Out to short. Birdie collects. And that quickly 2 away.
Bryce Harper.
Now Bryce Harper. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers. Fought off foul. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. This game's all tied at 4. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Cam Bedrosian, on for the 30th time this year.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Back here at the ballpark, here's a big power threat. Jorge Soler. And a pitch. Strike one.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one down.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
And up next for Miami, Joey Wendell. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a strike on the outside edge. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez preparing to come on if needed. Familia getting loose as well. And now 2 balls and a strike. Next pitch is outside. Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field.
The batter, number 2.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Now move to first. Wendell back easily. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. In there, and it's 0-1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
0-1 now. And a good eye there.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Kicks and fires.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Wendell leads off first with 1 away. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Over to first, and he's saved. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Marlins leave 1. Still all square at 4 apiece. And welcome back. We go to the 9th. Now at the plate, Nick Castellanos. The pitch. There's the strike. And he deals. Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. Hit slowly on the ground. Chisholm picks it up, fires to first. 1 up, 1 down. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Next pitch misses way outside.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Fouled off. He was late. Stays alive. Next pitch is outside, and the count's full. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next offering is fouled back. Three and 2 now. On the ground, right side. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, JT.
And now it is JT Realmuto. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
On the ground to third. That's out number 3. 8-9-1, 2 up in the bottom of inning number 9. And we are tied 4-4. Corey Knievel on the pitch here.
Please. Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 23, Corey Knievel.
We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Righty to the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
1-1 now. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And now it's even up. And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging. Now one away.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
And now the first baseman, Miguel Rojas. In there for strike one. Right-handed reliever. Strike two.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one. Getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And now here is John Birdie. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. First offering misses badly for ball one. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. The next pitch misses. Ball 2. Next one in the dirt. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's a strike. And the right-hander's 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Well, walking the potential winning run is bad enough, but with his speed and ability to put himself in scoring position, that could be a huge mistake.
2 outs, runner on first. And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. Birdie runs. Pitch in for a strike. Save at second, and that was not close.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Winning run and scoring position with 2 away. And now the count is even. Runner edges away at second. And a big swing and a miss. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Four in the 9th. Fly ball to right. Harper makes the play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Miami. Score remains tied at 4. pitcher on here, Cole Sulser.
Number 54, Cole Sulser.
On to extra innings. And now for the Phillies, Rhys Hoskins.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
First offering misses the mark. Action in the pen down there. Sir Anthony Dominguez, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Familia, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The pitch. That one finds the corner, and it's 1-1. And it's second. Swing and a miss as he was out front. So now 1-2 to Rhys. Got him! And they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. That one's in there, 0-1. The 0-1 in the air, right field. Sanchez settles underneath it, drops into the glove. 2 down. Johan Camargo stands in for the Phillies.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And that's in there for strike 1. Miami's bullpen with some action. Dylan Floro appears to be warming for Don Mattingly. Left-hand batter waits. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. The pitch stays alive. Pitch misses. It's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back onto the bottom of the 10th. Stepping in, Ryan Anderson.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Movement in the bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Familia getting cranked up as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 1-1. And a foul ball left side. That one misses, and the count is even 2-2. Got him! And one away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now a move being made at second base. Pinch running here. Roman Quinn. He's the potential winning run, so they're hoping he could score at a base hit. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jorge Soler. First pitch, not close. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Next one is off the plate. Ball 3. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Joey Wendell, the next up for the Marlins. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boo, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
2 on, 1 out. And the count 1-2. Ground ball to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a pop-up. Camargo makes his way towards it. Safe without a throw. Base is now loaded with 1 gone. Throw comes in quickly, and the winning run at third now with only 1 gone.
Well, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing. Now with the winning run at third, they're looking for a ball to the outfield, but that inning-ending double play is in order.
Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering is fouled back. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Thielen giving chase. Makes the grab after a long run. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. Across is the winning run, and the Marlins walk it off in extra innings.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4.
A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.